You wake up stiff again. Your body feels older than your age. You're not getting weaker because you're getting older. You're getting weaker because your body is shutting down. Every year after 40, your nervous system loses the ability to fully activate your muscles. That's why you feel stiff, slow, unstable. And here's the mistake. Most men try to fix this with harder workouts. More reps, more weight, more damage. That doesn't rebuild strength. It accelerates breakdown. There's a reason Shaolin warriors didn't train like that. They used a different method. Isometric tension. No movement, no joint stress, just pure force. These 5 holds can rebuild strength, stability, and control, even if your body already feels worn down. But before anything works, you need this: structural tension. Core locked, spine stable, no energy leaks. Skip this, and nothing works. Get it right, and everything changes. 1. Hollow body hold. Your core armor. It is the first hold for a reason. If your trunk cannot stabilize, everything above and below gets sloppy. The hollow body hold trains deep core strength. It targets the transverse abdominis and teaches your lower back to stay protected. That is the muscle system that helps create a strong internal brace. Lie flat on your back. Press your lower back into the floor. Do not just touch the mat, pin it down. Squeeze your glutes hard. That helps lock your pelvis in place. Then lift your shoulders slightly and reach your arms overhead. Now extend your legs. Only go as far as you can without losing contact in the lower back. That is the rule. If your lower back arches, you went too far. If your ribs flare, you went too far. If your neck is straining like crazy, you went too far. The goal is one solid shape for your upper and lower abdominal muscles. For many people over 40, the bent knee version is the right start. That still builds tension without forcing the back. Then you can slowly extend one leg at a time. Most guys want abs. You want a back that stays quiet. This hold trains the kind of core that matters in real life. That is the best deal. 2. Wall sit. Your ultimate leg booster. This one builds serious lower body tension without repetitive joint stress. That matters when knees are no longer 25 years old. The wall sit trains the quadriceps and glutes. It also teaches leg endurance under still pressure. That is useful for stairs, chairs, carrying, standing. Put your back flat against a wall. Walk your feet forward until your knees can bend safely. Then slide down into the position. Your thighs should move toward parallel. Your knees should track over your feet. Your whole back should stay in contact with the wall. Do not collapse into the bottom like a sack of potatoes. Stay active. Push gently through the feet. You should feel the quads working hard. You should feel the glutes helping. You should feel burn, not pain. If your knees complain, raise the position. If your lower back arches off the wall, adjust the feet. This is not about proving anything. It is about building a position you can own. The wall sit is a smart trade. You get strength without repeated impact. You get control without the grinding. And yes, it still hurts in the good way. 3. Horse stance, your inner thigh burner. Now we open the hips and train lateral stability. This one looks calm. It is not calm at all. The horse stance trains the adductors, glutes, and hip control. It helps build a stronger base in the lower body. It also challenges balance without dynamic chaos. Stand wider than shoulder width. Turn the toes slightly out. Keep your chest tall and your spine long. Then sink straight down. Not forward, not backward, straight down. Push the knees outward. Keep them aligned over the toes. Do not let them cave in. This is where the inner thighs wake up. This is where the glutes start to hold the line. This is where your hips learn not to panic. A lot of people after 40 have tight hips. They think the answer is endless stretching. Often, that just annoys the joints more. The horse stance gives you something better. It builds control while asking the hips to open under load. That means stability and mobility together. That is the real win. Not floppy range, useful range. If you shake a little, good. That is your body learning. If your knees collapse inward, fix it immediately. This stance is old school for a reason. It builds roots, and roots matter more than Instagram mobility. 4. Bottom push-up hold, your push improver. Now we move to the upper body. This one builds pushing strength without endless repetitions. That is kinder to the shoulders. The bottom push-up hold trains the chest, triceps, and rotator cuff support. It also teaches your body to stay tight in the hardest part of the movement. That part matters more than people realize. Start in a push-up position. Lower yourself slowly toward the floor. Stop just above the bottom. Hold there. Elbows stay tucked. Core stays braced. Glutes stay active. Do not flare the elbows wide. That usually irritates the shoulders. Keep the whole line tight and organized. You should feel the chest working hard. You should feel the triceps holding the position. You should feel the shoulders stabilize instead of grind. If the floor version is too much, position your hands on a bench or box. You can also use your knees as a support first. That still builds the pattern. This is not about chasing a chest pump. It is about teaching your pressing muscles to support the joint. That is what keeps strength usable later in life. A strong push without stability is just a problem waiting to happen. This hold fixes that. 5. Bear crawl hold. Your quadruped burn. Now we connect everything. Core, shoulders, legs, one unit. The bear crawl hold trains full body tension and functional stability. It makes the body work as a connected system. That is exactly what you want after 40 or at any other age. Get on all fours. Place your wrists under your shoulders. Place your knees under your hips. Brace the core hard. Tuck your toes. Then lift the knees 1 inch off the floor. Keep the back flat. Keep the neck long. Keep the pressure evenly spread through the hands and feet. This is where many people fall apart. The hips drop, the shoulders collapse, the spine sags. Do not let that happen. You want one solid frame, a moving ready frame, even though you are not moving yet. This hold is powerful because it exposes weak links fast. If your core is late, you feel it. If your shoulders are unstable, you feel it. If your legs are not contributing, you feel it. That makes it a perfect final drill. It teaches the body to stay locked in under total tension. No extra drama, just honest feedback. Retention reset. Most people miss this. Tension comes before strength. The central rule. Here is the part that matters in every hold. Do not chase time first. Chase shape. A clean 15-second hold is better than a sloppy 30-second one. Why? Because your body learns positions, not excuses. That is why foundational structural tension is the real engine here. It is the bracing pattern that powers every hold. It makes the core active, the spine stable, and the force usable. Use it in the hollow body hold. Use it in the wall sit. Use it in the horse stance. Use it in the bottom push-up hold. Use it in the bear crawl hold. Same rule, different position, same body. Better connection. Here is the reality. Weak links show up fast. Do not chase long holds first. Progression comes by time and continuous effort. Start with 3 sets, train 3 days a week. Use 15 to 20 seconds per hold at the beginning. Then add time only when the position stays perfect. Your goal is 30 to 45 seconds per hold over time. Then build the duration before you build the difficulty. That keeps the joints calm, and it teaches the nervous system to trust the position. This is not your whole workout. It is the stability layer that supports your regular training, or a short daily reset if you want to move every day without beating yourself up. As a daily option, perform 1 hold per day, 3 sets, different hold each day. Repeat the cycle through the week. For the core work, keep the lower back honest. For the legs, keep the knees controlled. For the upper body, keep the shoulders organized. For the full body hold, keep the whole frame tight. If something pinches, adjust the angle. If something shakes, that is normal. If something hurts sharply, stop and reduce the load. The point is not to win one brutal set. The point is to create strength you can repeat tomorrow. This is exactly why structured training works better than random effort. Your body does not need more noise. It needs cleaner signals. Timers, progress tracking, and clear hold setups can make this much easier. That removes guesswork, and guesswork is where most people stall out. The simpler the system, the more likely you are to stick with it. And consistency is what rebuilds strength, not one heroic day. So remember the order. Brace first, then hold, then build. The real goal is not just to survive the exercise. The real goal is to teach your body to stay organized under tension. That is what brings strength back. Start with 1 hold today. Pick the one your body needs most. Then make it clean before you make it hard. What fails first for you right now? Your core, your knees, your hips, or your shoulders? Your body is not finished. It just needs better instructions.